putting a little bit of a down on it. So it's basically all the way to the right, but also a little bit down. See how it's off-centered? And the down part is a back flip, obviously a little bit of a back lean. And because of that, that's why I say the direction the back of your car faces really dictates where you'll be heading, because we're holding a little bit of down. And we can nudge the stick a little bit more down, kind of wiggle it down and then back to the original position. Anytime that the back of our car is facing the direction that we want to adjust, see how, I mean, I continually adjust to stay up, but let's say I wanted to go to the left. Well, when it's facing left, I just nudge the stick a little bit more down, and that will just make us go that way. So, when, like doing, and you can, you know, you don't even need to do a single spin to make an adjustment. If the ball was like over there, oh no, I need to turn. Well, let me just like, you know, make an adjustment. Choom, takes the shot or whatever. You know, so that's basically from that one shot, 3 and 4, or 2 and 3 or whatever. But being able to do those kind of adjustments, and the diagonal down is helpful because it does both at once, but you also, you can break it up into each individual one. That's how I would do it in SARP. I started by just doing one or the other, and it's hard to do it in here the same because SARP runs faster and the boost is more powerful, and it's just so slow on here that it doesn't, it's like easier to follow in SARP. It's like so smooth and beautiful in here that it's like, when it all happens a lot faster, it's easier to process each thing, because it's kind of like, even though you think it's the opposite, but anyway, because it's just like, by the time I do it, it's been so long, you don't even remember what I was doing. But anyway, so it's just funny how SARP works that way. But, yeah. So yeah, like, if you just keep that angle, you'll notice it doesn't really turn me. There's kind of a direction you'll be flying. It's kind of straight. And then when you boost, can change that, or you can just straighten out your spin. And that's kind of the whole point of doing a spin like that, is I'm going straight, but then if I wiggle it, I can then choose a different direction to go straight. So it's like, if I wanted to go left, now I can straighten out, and now I'm going left. But then if I wiggled it, you know, that would, because your axis, you're pointing over here, then over there, then over there. Whenever you're pointing where you want to go, you can stop spinning, or you just straighten out your spin, and now you're going in that direction. It's kind of the same thing as doing this, but with very big differences. Because doing this, you're going to be like losing a lot of, I'm like losing all my speed when I'm turning. You're not losing your speed when you're doing it this way. It keeps your momentum, and that's one of the, you know, that's why it's how you want to do it. You only have a certain amount of boost, and so keeping your momentum uses less boost. But obviously you don't need to be spinning the whole time, and you don't want to be, but it can help you to learn by spinning more, even though that's not how you'd want to be doing it in game. You see, it's just the direction that when you're facing that direction, that's when you would either stop spinning with, you know, there's this kind of spin, and then there's the pure sideways. The pure sideways is basically the same thing as not spinning as far as going straight. But anytime you're facing the direction you want when you're spinning, you can then change to that direction. And I think it would make sense as you do it. But yeah, that's just a diagonal, you know, a diagonal down angle that I'm keeping constant. And then the only other angle is just a totally to the side one. And that's how you want to be turning when you're flying.